Hello everyone, welcome to Zach Reviews Things, and this will also be on my other YouTube channel and my regular Instagram, and this isn't even really a review, it's just a box opening. So I'm gonna bust this out and we're gonna see what we get. You get a promo, buy a box promo, which nothing to write home about on that. So we're gonna open this up box and we're gonna see what we get. Super exciting. So yeah, I don't know if y'all are all excited for Lorwyn Eclipsed, but set looks pretty cool. I'm glad that we are actually back to Magic and not Universe Beyond. Don't have anything against Universe Beyond, it's just not necessarily all for me, but yeah, that's neither here nor there. Let's get into it. We're gonna open up this first pack right here. Okay, so we're just gonna briefly go through these, but I know no one cares about the commons and uncommons. We'll just go straight through there. Samara. Okay, put those in a pile over here. Beautiful Mountain. And Scuzzback Scrounger. Interesting. Sinister Gnarl Bark. Glen Alindra Guardian. That's a cool card. Sig's Command. Ooh, a Spine Rock Tyrant. That looks cool. So I got me a first mythic of the pack. Put that up here. Put that bad boy up there. The other rare is right there. And then a token. So, a lot of cool stuff you can open. You know, people always get into like, are the collector packs worth it? No. If you're trying to make your money back, then just no. But if you enjoy the game of Magic and you like having cool cards and you have a little bit of extra money, then yeah, you know, different for everybody. Yeah, let's just get through these real quick. I haven't seen that land yet. Very cool. Okay. And that's a really cool swamp. Twilight Diviner. Belonging Elemental. It's from the Commander deck, I think. Ooh, first Shockland. Overgrown Tomb. That is pretty. Yeah, it's double-sided too. It's really nice. Ooh, first Planeswalker, Oko. Lorwyn Liege. Ooh, and a Dolmen Gate. That's awesome. Let's look at this Oko real quick. That is very nice looking. So it's our second mythic. Then a Dolmen Gate, which is, that's a special guest. That's a very nice looking card. That's a nice art too. Look at that. Cool. Well, this art card. This box has certainly started off with some gas. So let's see if we can keep going. Huh? Okay, we'll just go through these, all the popper players, and can look up another time. Another mountain. This one's a little bit different than the first. Oh no, yeah, it's a little bit different. I think there's two versions of each. Anyways, ooh, second Shockland, Blood Crypt. Wicker Smith's Tools, Commander. Reese the Evermore, the Reese card. Ooh, Bitter Bloom Bearer, that's a cool card. And that's a another mythic. Morningtide Light, another mythic. We're doing good in this box so far. Pretty good. Pretty good. And a token. Yeah, I would say this box is doing really good so far. I haven't watched a lot of box opening videos, but so I haven't seen kind of what the value is like overall. But never know. Crib swap, that's cool. Cool art. And another swamp. Got the other art for that swamp. Sig Wonder Wine Wisdom. Let's see. That's a flip card. Pretty cool. Oft Nabbed Goat. Commander card. Kirill Attentive First Year. Grub Storied Matriarch. Ooh, it's double-sided as well. And then Ashling Rekindled. Nice. That's a double-sided. That looks nice. That is a cool card. We'll put those right there, and then nice little art card right there. Okay. Next pack. Okay, let's just go through all these. Boulder Dash, such a great name. Okay, and we got a Plains. Marilyn Faye Ascendant. Cool. Puka's Covenant Commander. Rimfire Torque. High Perfect Morkant. Wow. Cool card. And another special guest, Goblin Sharpshooter. 2 special guests. That's great. That's a great card too. And look at that art. It's awesome. Cool. This has been a good box so far. We'll have to look up the totals. I might put the totals on the screen. I don't really know if I want to put that much effort into this video or not, but we'll see. I might. These are all going to be pre-release prices though, so they'll be inflated for sure. Let's go through these. Okay. And we got a forest. Ooh, another Overgrown Tomb. That's our 3rd Shockland, 2nd Overgrown Tomb. This is normal, not the double-sided one. Lamentation. Taster of Wares. Slumbering Walker. And a Doran Besieged by Time. Treefolk Druid. Cool. And a token. These tokens are really nice. These Kitkins look cool. Drink break. Drinking some bourbon right now. And we are halfway through. We got 6 left, so pretty good box so far. 3 Shocklands. Kind of would wish want a variety of Shocklands, but I'll take it. Take what we can get. Okay. Let's see. Got another Plains. And what? Kin Binding. Grave Venerations. The commander card. Winnowing. Oh. Twilight Diviner. And a Sonar Innovative First Year. Yeah, the foiling on these looks really nice, I will say. Not really seeing the excessive pringling that I'm used to seeing from these. So I'm pleasantly surprised. Okay. Okay, got our first island. And that looks nice. Looks really nice. Okay. Shadow Urchin. Aberrant Return. I don't know. Collective Inferno. That's pretty cool art right there. Dream Harvest. And a Harmonize Crescendo, which is the buy box promo, just different art. There. Cool. And another art card. 4 packs left. That's a cool card. Another island. We got the other art for this one. It is cool that they give you multiple arts for the basic lands. It's pretty nice. Okay, Bloom Tender. That's a great card. Very good card. Nice reprint. Another Ashling. Oh, this is the other Ashling. This is the Commander Ashling. So that's pretty cool. Ashling Limitless. That's a mythic technically. Well, these are both mythics. End Blaze Epiphany. Tam Mindful First Year. And a Bridget's Command. And a token. So a couple more mythics. We've gotten 8 mythics so far and 3 shocklands. Kind of wish I got a few more shocklands, but we'll see. Maybe we'll get another 1 or 2 before the box is over. Okay. Got a forest. Winnowing again. Elemental Spectacle. Flitterwing Nuisance. Another Morningtide's Light. This is the other art. Let's see. Let's compare. Oh no, this is the same art. It's just a non-foil. Put those back in the pile. Cool. And another Kin Binding. And token. Okay. Last 2 packs. No whammies. Got a Plains. Collective Inferno. Farafor Young Yu. That's a mouthful. Gloom Ripper. That's an interesting name. Ooh, there's another Shockland. Temple Garden. We'll take that. We will take that. And then Ashling's Command. And a double token. Okay, last pack. Let's see what we get. Yeah, got a forest. Grub's Command. Springleaf Parade. I'm just kidding, Parade. Champion of the Clochin. I have no idea what that is. Chronicle of Victory. It's another mythic. Legendary artifact. It's pretty good. Costs 6 though. So I don't know about that. And a Taster of Wares. So I'm not really sure on the value, but all in all, I feel like a pretty good box. Let's see, we got our Shocklands here. We got the double-sided Overgrown Tomb, double-sided Temple Garden, and then the regular versions of a Blood Crypt and Overgrown Tomb. Let's check out our mythics here. We got the Chronicle of Victory, the 2 Morningtide's Light, Ashling the Limitless, that's a commander card, the Bloom Tender, which looks really nice, the special guest Goblin Sharpshooter, which is really cool, Bitter Bloom Bearer, which definitely going into my my deck with Bitter Bloom Blossom for sure. Another special guest, Dolmen Gate, the Oko, and the Spine Rock Tyrant, which is, that's a nice, just regular foiling, but it still looks really nice. But yeah, I think that was a decent box. I'll check the value, and this was a pretty simple video today. I'm gonna drink some more. Magic's fun. Look at all these cards you get to spend a bunch of money and get cardboard, and yeah, it's really cool. Look at all these rares. Sheesh. Can't beat the feeling of cracking packs. Okay? They call it cracking for a reason. And now I'm blabbering. I'm gonna drink some more. Okay. Bye now. See you later.